What is a diagonal in a polygon? Have you ever looked at a polygon and wondered how to connect its corners in a way that isn't just along the edges? That's where diagonals come into play. A diagonal in a polygon is a straight line that connects to corners, or vertices, that are not next to each other. This means that the vertices must be non-adjacent. It's important to note that a diagonal does not overlap with any of the polygon's edges. For example, in a quadrilateral, which is a polygon with four sides, the diagonals connect opposite corners. This creates line segments inside the shape that are not part of the sides. Understanding diagonals is helpful because they can divide polygons into triangles. Triangles are simpler shapes to work with, making it easier to analyze various properties of the polygon. Now, if you want to know how many diagonals a polygon has, there is a formula for that. The number of diagonals in a polygon with n sides can be calculated using the formula n multiplied by n-3 divided by 2. This formula works because each vertex can connect to n-3 other vertices by a diagonal, excluding itself and its two adjacent vertices. Since each diagonal connects to vertices, we divide the total by 2 to avoid counting duplicates. Different types of polygons have unique properties regarding their diagonals. In a square, for instance, the diagonals are equal in length and intersect at right angles. They also divide the square into two congruent right triangles and serve as lines of symmetry. In a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other, but they are generally not equal. If the diagonals are equal, then the parallelogram is a rectangle. In a rhombus, the diagonals also bisect each other at right angles and split the shape into four right triangles of equal area. Regular polygons, where all sides and angles are the same, have diagonals that can intersect at the center if the number of sides is even. This creates symmetrical patterns that are visually appealing. The idea of diagonals extends beyond flat shapes. They can also appear in solid shapes and even in areas like matrix algebra, where they refer to elements running from one corner to the opposite corner. So, a diagonal is more than just a line. It connects non-adjacent vertices of a polygon and helps reveal the internal structure and properties of the shape. Understanding diagonals is essential for grasping the basics of geometry, especially when it comes to shapes, angles, and polygons.